Morning guys, it's Monday morning, so you can see the weight this morning, it's slightly up, 165.2, and that's okay. I usually find Monday mornings one of my heavier weigh-ins of the week. And guys, we're not going to go to the gym first thing this morning. We're going to go a bit later on, maybe in the mid-afternoon, because there's too much traffic on Monday mornings and it takes me ages to get there and get back. So I'll go to the gym near the office, save me some time, I have some free time in the afternoon which I'll use. And guys, that's it. We're gonna get on with the day, take you with us, show you what we do, and hope you enjoy this video. What up guys? So unfortunately I didn't make it to the gym today during the work day. I couldn't fit it in at any point because obviously we're up to something. So what I'm gonna do now, it's after work, it's a bit later, we've let the rush die down, at least I hope, at the gym. We're gonna head there now, we're gonna hit a back and biceps workout. And also earlier today and in the morning, Zayn wasn't in town. He only arrived today in the day, so I thought I would, make the most of it and go and train with him in the evening, so that's one of the other benefits. What up guys, so it's actually the next day and we're rolling the vlog on into today. The weather has taken a slight turn for the worst, it's raining. We are heading out of town, and when I say out of town, I mean really out of town. We're going all the way to the southeast coast of England to check out some stuff for work. We're gonna take the train, and that's it. What up guys, Mr. Gaines checking in. Now I know this video has been a bit all over the place unfortunately, but we're going to get to the point. I'm going to answer some of your important questions which you've been asking me on social media and other platforms to help you on this beach body prep series. So the first question is cardio. People have been asking me various questions about cardio. I'm going to split this answer up into two parts. Part one is the health aspect of cardio. Now I think personally that you should be doing cardio 2 to 3 times a week anyway, something light, something to get your heart rate going, get you breathing deeply, expanding your lungs, and that's mainly from the health point of view. So that's point one. Point two is a fat loss tool. Now, you have two main fat loss tools, and one is decreasing your amount of food or manipulating your calories and macros, and number two is your cardio. Now, both of these two things are tools to get you into a calorie deficit to help you burn fat. If you found that you've reduced your macros and you're not losing weight, then your second tool is cardio. You could increase your cardio by 5 or 10 minutes and that could get you into the calorie deficit. Now when it comes to the amount, you should increase your cardio gradually. So say you've been doing 15 minutes 3 times a week and you found that your weight loss has stagnated. The next logical step would be, from my point of view, is to increase your cardio by 5 minutes. So instead of doing 3 times a week 15 minutes, do 20 minutes 3 times a week, and by doing that you've increased your total weekly amount of cardio by 15 minutes. Now the next question is, how should I change my weight training routine for losing weight? I would say don't make too many changes. The way you gain the muscle is the way that you should keep training to keep the muscle when you're losing weight. So keep lifting as heavy as you can. Don't reduce the weight too much and start doing like 20-30 reps. Stick to your bodybuilding rep range, 10 to 15. Don't make too many drastic changes to the weightlifting part of your workout. The cardio and the food is where you want to make the main adjustments to help you get those shreds. Now the next question is, what supplements should I take to help me get shredded and lose weight? Now I would say first of all that you don't necessarily have to have supplements. You can make just as good results without supplements. If for example supplements are too expensive for you and it's out of your budget, do not stress it. You're still going to get amazing results. But if you do want to use supplements, and there's nothing wrong with that, the main ones I would recommend are, one, a pre-workout. Now the reason I say pre-workout first is because having energy and focus and good determination and motivation in your workouts is what's going to help you get the best results. You could supplement a pre-workout with a small espresso or a glass of coffee. There's nothing wrong with that. They'll pretty much do a similar thing, but it's all about giving you a boost of energy, because when your calories are a little bit lower, sometimes we don't have that same mental focus and drive. Next, I would recommend protein powder of some kind. Now, again, this is not a necessity. You can keep eating whole foods. If it comes down to choosing between buying supplements and buying real food, always buy real food, because that's full of the nutrients, full of everything that you need, and full of the vitamins. So go with that and eat as fresh food as you can afford, with as many fresh vegetables and fruit. Now, the next question is, should I train or do my cardio on an empty stomach, and which is the best time to do my training? Guys, it doesn't actually matter. Honestly, it comes down to when you can have the time, when you feel the best, and when it's most convenient. So focus on those three factors. The next question is, how do I find the motivation to train? This is a tough question, and it's a very personal, but for me, training has become less about finding the motivation and more like a routine part of my everyday life. So just like I wake up, I brush my teeth and I go to work, or I do other things, part of a typical daily routine. The gym has just become one of those routines for me. I know that I have to do it, and for me, even though I don't sometimes have the energy, or I might not be feeling my best, it just becomes so routine to me that I just do it, and it's become not a question for me. But guys, it's just like everything else in life. With work, if you want to achieve a goal sometime in the future, you need to start the steps early, and you need to put in the work every single day on a consistent basis and follow a plan to get there. And it does require a little bit of commitment, unfortunately, but I would say think of where you want to be. And if you've never had the body you wanted, there's literally nothing standing in your way. This is one thing where you are 100% in control. Sometimes with a new business, you're not 100% in control because you launch your product and the market might not like it. It might not respond well. You might get your product made by a manufacturer and it might fall apart, or it might not perform as you intended, but your body is something that is 100% yours. You have 100% control of what goes in your mouth, and you have 100% control of what you do with your body. Find the motivation and know that it is worth it, and anyone can do it, especially you, because you're watching my videos and I am hopefully giving you motivation and the tips you need to make those gains. Okay, now I think we'll wrap the video up here. I don't want to talk at the camera too much. I'm trying to cut down the amount I actually talk to the camera, because I don't want you guys to get bored. So let me know below in the comment section what you think. Let me know what other stuff you want to see in the series, and guys, make sure to subscribe, because there's going to be lots of videos. We're going to be going away soon, and you're going to be seeing the sick vlogs from there. It's going to be all kinds of drones, edits, all the kind of thing that I'm sure you want to see, and also tips on how to stay lean while on holiday. So hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, and we will see you in the next video.